So stupid. I'm sorry, guys. They really need to tell you before you run out of battery on the goddamn GoPro. No reason for that. None. Sorry, gentlemen and ladies. I suck at this. It's a live version part of it. Not sharing it out again. Just gonna finish my job. I should have did was check the damn plotter again. Especially now since it destroyed that film right there. Well, don't think that's going to work, but we will give it a tap. If it works, I'm going to be happy. But as it's going now, probably not. Ended up ripping it right there, so we'll see if there's no gaps. I'm sure there will be. I'll clean that headrest. I was just playing. Right there is why you don't throw away patterns if you screw up something. T-Town Tints. Good, how's it going? Yep. I was just I was tinting, so I didn't get a chance to call you yet, so that's all. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I gave him. I give him his own link. So every time he sends somebody, I know it comes from him because he sends me a lot of people. So it's all in. Yep, so it's all in preference. So it depends on what you're looking for. So I have three options, as you see. The first option is a dyed film, and my dyed film is just, I always say that's just for a look. You're just gonna get a look. You're not gonna get anything but UV protection, and your car is gonna look great because you got some tint on it, right? The next step up is my most popular is my carbon film, and that blocks about 67% of heat rejection. So that's the IR that you feel from the sun. So your car is gonna, so while you're sitting in your car, you're gonna feel warm, or you're gonna feel cooler in it. And if when your car gets hot in the summer, your car is gonna cool off faster with carbon film because it's allowing, because it's blocking the heat to not penetrate through your car as your air conditioner is working. Now the next step up is my ceramic film. It blocks even more. That blocks about 88%. So what would I recommend? At least my carbon. But if you want the best protection, your best protection is going to be the ceramic film, which is what I'm putting on this SUV right now, is ceramic film, and I have a heat display and I have a heat display in here, so you don't have to be guessing. You don't have to be guessing. How does that one feel? What does that one feel like? I have a heat display that actually shows you exactly what each film feels like. So it's not like you're just reading something and trust it. I mean, I hope you put the trust in me. You called me to get your tint done and all that stuff, but you know, instead of it just, yep. Yeah. Yeah, so the legal limit in the state of Ohio is 50%. So that's as dark as you're allowed to go in the state of Ohio. Does people go that dark or that light? Typically, no. I've done, you know, maybe a couple of them in my decade of tinting windows. I've probably tinted a handful of 50% because they wanted it. I mean, maybe a little. That might be a little exaggeration, but if you just think about it, in a decade of me tinting windows, I haven't tinted many legal window films, but it's all up to you. That, you know, as long as you know that it's illegal and you're okay with how dark it is, because some people just can't see what they're doing at night, and you know, and it does enhance. And if you have backup cameras, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that one had that was a newer 300 anyway, so most likely it probably has a backup camera in it. So, you know, backing up at night is probably not going to be too big of an issue if you can know how to use your backup camera. And I say know how to use it because my wife don't like looking at the backup camera. She don't trust it, but I use it I use it all the time. So, so it's really a preference, and I will look at my calendar here in a second and see what I got available. How soon you want to get it done? I know I have availability at least next week for sure, but how soon you want to get in? Okay. Are you trying to do the full windshield too, or are you just trying to do the sides and the back? Gotcha. Okay. I asked that because that typically tells me how much time I have in between stuff. So I could get you in tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Yep. So what I'm going to end up what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a text message with 2 links. The first link is one of the links is going to be for a Cash App, and one is going to be for Square. I do require a $40 deposit to get locked in that schedule, and it comes off your balance. Like I said, you can pay through the Cash App or you can pay through the Square. The Square, you can use whatever credit card you want, or Google Pay or whatever. And then for sure, yep. And like I said, I do take cash or card, but if you do a card for the full payment, there's a 3% fee. I don't usually charge the 3% fee on the. I don't charge the 3% fee on the deposit. I pay that $1.65 or something like that just for the deposit, because it's a convenience for me to make sure that you're going to show up. So as soon as you do that, like I said, what I usually do is I tell people you got about 10 minutes to pay that, and I hold that spot for tomorrow for you. And if I get that, as soon as I get that payment, if you want to shoot me a screenshot, and if your name, especially if your name does not match the Cash App or whatever, then I want to make sure I get a screenshot so I know that you paid and I know what name it's under. So, all right, yep. All right, yep. I'm just cutting this one thing right here. Yep, and if you can drop it off, it'd probably be best. It will take probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. But if you have to wait, I do pull out a seat or whatever you want to do over here, because I do it out of the house shop. So there really is technically no waiting room. So, yep, I do it out of the house shop. Yep. Over off Alexis Road, Lexus and Clover area. In the Whitmer area. Are you out in Swanton? Are you out in Swanton? Oh, you're in Perrysburg. Okay. All right. Well, as soon as I get off the phone here, I'll shoot you that links, and if you fill that out and We'll get you in there. Yep, bye. There you go. Appointment for tomorrow. What's up? Nice setup. How much for that job? So this job should have been $400 plus $130 for the sunroof, because I'm doing the sunroof. But I tinted the front 2 windows and the windshield strip this week, I think, and he decided he wanted to go darker on the back. So I typically don't give brakes on doing, I typically don't do brakes if they don't do one way or another, because it's a package deal. But this guy, I gave him a $50 brake on the front 2 windows. So this is $350 for the back half, and then $130 for the sunroof, because we're doing my ceramic film. So pretty good ticket. And that's pretty nice. So I gotta send this text message to this customer real fast. Hope that answered your question. Thanks for joining. Hit the like button if you want. My stuff likes to break up every once in a while, so I apologize for that if it does that. Okay, so that's ready to go. That's ready. This one's pretty easy too to take off the top. I take everything off the top. So take this side piece off. Super simple. And that stayed in. Not a big deal. Just take that off. Pop that out a little bit, slide out the seal. All that room in the world. Alright, need the key. Where did I put the key? Oh, in the cup holder, because I rolled the window down. And yes, I tinted this car not too long ago, and I rolled the window down. He's at the tint shop. I can fix it. Lock button on? No, yes. A little bit of extra on there, or we'll get the scraper out. Roll that up a little bit. Cool. Something going on over here. She go. These have the felt seals. Some people tape them up. I don't. And you're tinting over factory dyed tint, so on the edges, you're not going to see anything. Drop that in, go up top. line that top edge up just barely over, and I will shave it. This is a full ceramic job. Most of my ceramic jobs get shaved edges. Typically, I only shave edges if the pattern doesn't look good, but this pattern looked like it was pretty good. But we are going to shave this. I shaved the front one, so I want to make sure I match the back. Get this bastard file off of Amazon. You go to one of my other videos, I've posted it in most every one of my other videos that I've used this file. That is my biggest question I get. What file do you use? That's the file I use. And I believe this guy paid for same day roll down, or did he not? I'm not sure. On the last job. So what I'll do is I'll carry it over for him on this one. I hope he did without looking back. Lock that top in. Any more comments real quick? Nope, no more comments. All alone. I like being alone every once in a while. Through my heart. You are. Seal goes back in. Pull the panel out a little bit. Slide it back. Boom. Snaps in. That fell out, but we got it back in. Locks in. And with cleaner. That door's done. Typically leave the door open so it doesn't get locked in there, but it shouldn't. Anybody watching? 3 people. What's up, everybody? Hit that like button. Sorry I keep screwing this up. Hopefully the stream's working a little bit better. The battery died on that second one. GoPro, horrible. Another problem with this, you gotta put this inside there. It doesn't make any sense. Same thing as last side. Take this, pop it out. Potential spam. We don't do spam calls. So I went down there and got that. Put this back because I don't need this no more. Home from my city. How's everybody doing today? Anybody tinting windows? Anybody having fun? I have fun every day. Dropped her in right here. My phone is repeating all my text message back and forth, and I have like 4 of them. Every time somebody texts me, it texts a new number and it's telling me in my ear. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and then check it on purpose. Oh, I'm still doing it. Gotta get the torch. No new comments. Good. It's probably because my internet's horrible. And typically try not to, don't like to heat the top edge and then go back over top of it, because you get marks. Because that top part is dry. There. And I'll go back at his last job and see if he paid for same day roll down. If he did, what I'll do is I'll come back and heat the rest of the window so we can roll the window down immediately. I charge extra for that. A lot of customers love it. It's just an option. If you don't want it, don't get it. But I leave it an option. Hey, there's a comment. Vero Red. See, those are some spammers. What's up with that, spammers? If not, what does that mean? Because I have no idea. Jacket bottom jeans suits at the fur. Oops, my bad. Knocked you guys out. About to watch me do it. Back in. Back in. Oh, I missed it. And wipe her down. Cool. So we'll turn the car off, save the electricity battery, and we're doing a sunroof, and I have no cutout, so we will be hand cutting it. Keys up here. Don't want to lock them in there. Let's take a look. Let's meter it. Let's see what 35 over the back does. Any guesses? Any guesses? I'm saying 11. Ford factory. What do we all think? There you go. Get the comments in. Can you see it? Take a look. I'm gonna check the battery anyways. 68%, 9%. 9%, oh, 8%, 9%. There you go. 2% off. There you go, my 35 flex film over factory. That's what it gets. Okay. Still got that little bit of thing there, but no big deal. Okay, that's sunroof time. We'll leave that open. I also leave that open too. Typically, we are going to use this step stool because I can. All right, let's take this thing off. Oh, it would be nice if I put this battery in. My popular. Koozie. Oh, inner. Okay. All right, let's see how good this light will shine. What do I want to say? What's up? Jay Bird? I'm hungry. I really am hungry. Ceramic money, yep. Third time's a charm, too. Third time I've streamed this. But we're good. Let's see if I, oh, I can't. Ooh. Let's see. All right. Lights out. Let's see. See what happens with the lights out. Turn lights off. Get it in there. Mornings. Is it morning for you or morning for me? Because it's about to be afternoon. Kind of. I guess. That's 11. Glass Aid. Shout out to Matt. Tint stuff. Nice and tight liner right here. I'm thinking you can't see very well because of the thing that shuts it blocks off even more, but I got my light in there. We'll head to the other side. What do you got going on today, Jay Bird? You got anything tinting anything today? Oop. It's one way to get your light to move. I'll say I had that thing on there on the other side. Oh, come on. And you have to have that light up there because I can't see nothing. Shh, don't move. Don't move. The thing's just barely sitting up there. How about that, gentlemen and ladies? Cool. Awesome. Lights on. We're back to production. Last thing going on here too. So, let's see how much we need. Tape measure. Nothing. We need 20 inches. So what I'm going to do is just keep it on the plotter. Put the same on there. We'll cut out 20 inches. 17. I like the Graph Tech. The Graph Tech looks at it, it tells you how perfect. It tells you how far it's actually came out. If y'all didn't know that. The 8600. That's what I used to use, not have. So it wasn't mine, but my company. But I used it and it was so great. Anybody got those? Anybody got the new Graph Techs? The 9000 or something it is. What is? Yeah, what is that other plotter? Anybody know? Graph Tech plotters. What's the new Graph Tech plotter from the 8600? What? Fancy, huh? So see how you see the film? Oops. What we want to do with this though is we want to cut close to the edge because typically on sunroofs you don't have much room. This one has a little bit of room though. And I try not to stop, especially around corners. If I do, I try to go out. Nothing. Before watching, all right. Got any questions? Ask away. Got probably like 15 more minutes, maybe. This is the last thing I gotta do. As long as it fits in there. Who says a plotter guy can't cut, hand cut? Sunroofs, I'm not not a person to shrink windows, but sunroofs, it's probably a good idea. Actually, I just thought about that. We are shrinking the film the wrong way, gentlemen and ladies. Film should only shrink this way. So what I'll do is lift it up. See if I can make myself a finger. Put some more water underneath there so it slides a little better. Probably could have snap shrink this, to be honest with you. Probably doesn't really need to be shrunk either. Everybody, film only shrinks one way. I kind of got to see it. This is where I noticed that you can see it buckled a little bit on me right there. So now I'm going to go on the other side and do it. Oh, yeah. I don't really like this gun. I guess I should throw it underneath there a little better. I always try to break the fingers up. I shrunk that the wrong way. What we'll do is we will leave that where it's at and we will install it. And heat that top part out. Always make sure which way you're going to, so you put it in correctly. No new comments. True watching. My Wi-Fi's on and it's killing my 5. Had to message that guy to see if he put the deposit down. Looks like he did, but my phone said it's offline, so look at this mess. So I take towels and try to cover up what I can, when I can. It's good to lean seats back too. This scratchy. Everybody ready to get wet? No, we want to go up there. There he is, he's in there. Boom. There you go, scheduled appointment. So easy. Sorry, people. Yeah, this one has tons of room. I could have left a lot of room on this. And 20 foes. The sunroof's been open before. You can see the water damage. Or it's leaked. When you press that button, the trunk, and all of a sudden. A little bit of garbage right there. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna put her in. Oh, sorry. Get out the way. I always try to put the backside in first because there's shit in the way. Okay, there we go. Fold the more comfortable tops. Okay, take a look, make sure no gappers. A little bit of gap back there. There we go. Sit underneath here and you get wet. I sometimes put a towel on my lap. Definitely, gentlemen, be very cautious which way it shrinks. I should have known. That's okay, we'll make it right. I typically throw water back on top before I do my squeegee, so it's not sticking in spots and that and the other, but sunroofs I try not to spray too much because I don't want to get wet any more than I have to. Okay, there's that. little touch up, but no more comments. Appreciate everybody watching though. If you're watching, bringing it up. Bring it back. We'll get new towels. Bring it up. Guess what? The heat gun's on the other side. Let's get her over here. Get over here. Try to get this before my GoPro cancels again. So yeah, watch out here too. You don't want to shrink too much on non-shrinking sides, because it will do what it was doing up here. But you can tell, very good chance that I kept shrinking on the outside of that one. It would have been a lot worse in here. Film really only shrinks this way, so this side you can try to shrink. But I put a towel, so you see that moisture? It holds that moisture, so instead of that moisture going back, bringing in dirt or bringing the moisture to go in there, I put this in there. So that moisture gets sopped up on the towel. Same concept here. This part really is just trying to dry that back edge. Not really shrinking it, just getting some hot air back there. And maybe giving it some. There you go. A little bit right here. Okay, gentlemen, that was it. If it cancels, my bad, but it should be good. Well, that's that. I'm gonna clean this up. Gotta mess with that back window. I'm gonna say a lot more. Maybe not. See if I can get the right thing in there. Maybe it's dried enough, as you can tell. You probably can't tell. Yeah, a little bit right there. But I'm going to work on that a little bit. Other than that, like I said, I already tinted the front up here. Front was already tinted. I went over top of this. Don't remember what I put up there just today, but this is what it looks like. Take this off. Yeah, 36% almost out. Well, can't see. Windows down. So I'm gonna clean this up. Hit the vehicle is ready for pickup on Tint Wiz. If you do not have Tint Wiz, you should look into it. Very nice. You don't have Tint Wiz? You get it? This guy here, get on the computer. It's not done, so I'm not gonna hit it. But this button right here, you see it? Right there, vehicle ready. When the vehicle's ready, hit that, right? Hit that and you'll be able to see it. Good to go. So thanks for watching. Sorry about the 3 streams. Everybody that is here, that stayed around. I did get another sub. Appreciate whoever subbed for me. We will see if we can get better internet. Not sure. If not, we'll see you next time. Appreciate everybody showing up. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it was a pain in the butt sometimes, but this one definitely will get it done. So thanks for watching. See you next time.